whatever that may be.
Happy Friday, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. We are closing up a full week of vlogging all about homeschool. Hope you guys got a lot out of it and enjoyed watching our family get through a week of our homeschool journey. We have been homeschooling for a little over 2 years, and it has brought so much progress to our children and our family as a whole. And we enjoy sharing that all with you. So if you guys are coming to this channel, first time watchers in this video, be sure to go back to day one on Monday's vlog and watch the whole week. Also come back and enjoy time with our family. We are a military family, and of course we're a homeschool family, and we enjoy sharing it all with you guys. So be sure to hit that subscribe button and come along with us on our journey, not only our military family journey, our travel journey, because we love to get out there, explore, and see new things, but also our homeschool journey, because there is so much that goes into homeschooling your children. We're always evolving, we're always learning new things and being introduced to new ways to educate our kids, and we share it all with you guys. Before I get started into this video, which I will be talking about homeschool resources that we have found very useful for our kids, I do want to highlight something that came to my attention a little while ago, and I apologize for not mentioning this sooner. I was trying to find the best vlog to share this information, and I think this is it. I received an email from one of you. Lee, if you're watching, thank you so much for reaching out. You are so, so kind. And thank you for sharing this information with me. Lee has a friend, and they live in Australia. He has a friend that has a child with autism, and they have a podcast. And this podcast is called Parenting Autism. Lee introduced the podcast to me, and even though we don't have a child that is autistic in our home, we are surrounded by so many great people that either have autistic children or are autistic themselves. And they're such amazing people, beautiful in so many ways. And I listened to the podcast, and this family delivers their message with so much love and so much devotion to their parenting journey and parenting their autistic child. Their son, I believe he's 11. He is autistic, and he even just started his own YouTube channel. And you definitely should go check it out. I'll put the link down below. He's super cute, and their podcast is very, very informative and also touches the heart. So I'll link that down below in the description as well, if you would like to listen yourselves and learn what parenting an autistic child is all about, and how this family approaches this challenge, and how they have really embraced it and share their love for this journey. So thank you, Lee, for sharing that with us, and I'm very happy that we were able to share it here on the channel. And I've shared this throughout the week. We have one child that is very dyslexic, and it is a challenge in teaching her. It is a challenge every day in her homeschool process, but because of the time we're able to give her and the one-on-one learning that we have available to us here in our homeschool journey, she's been able to progress so much. In the past 2 years, we have watched her journey, and she's progressed so much. We're so proud of her. We're proud of her dedication to her own progression, because if she wasn't dedicated into overcoming these challenges and breaking down these walls that she has in front of her, it'd be a very difficult journey. So Jane is a very strong child, and watching her overcome these challenges has been a beautiful thing. So no matter what struggles your children have, it is a beautiful journey to watch them overcome it. Jane will always have dyslexia. It is not a disease. It's not even just a disability, really. It's just the way her brain works. Her brain works differently than mine, differently than Adam's and Peter's. And by being able to understand how her brain works and how she thinks about things or has to process things, I've been able to understand my child and help her along the way, rather than, I guess, look at her and question, wondering why is she not understanding this. So it's a journey. It takes a lot of patience on all of our parts, but I'm very grateful that we're able to walk with her in this journey and help her in any way that we can. Now we're going to get into the bulk of our video. I'm going to talk about the resources that we have available to homeschool families that we have found very helpful in our home. I actually have the list right here. I had to write it all down because, guys, I have been up since 2:30 this morning. Got up to use the restroom, went back to bed, and my brain would just not stop. I was constantly going through things that I had to get done. They say moms sit there at the end of the night and think about their checklist. Oh, I got to get that done. I got to get that done. I got to get that done. And it's definitely true. So last night, my brain was on fire thinking about all the things that I need to get done. And I've tried to take a nap today. Couldn't take a nap because my brain is still on fire trying to make sure that I get everything done. We have a lot of things coming up with our vacation. I want to make sure that the channel is good to go while we're gone. We have a lot of brand partnerships coming up, and I have a lot of contracts that I need to read over this week to make sure that I'm good to go on that end. So there's a lot of exciting things coming our way on this channel. I'm very excited to share it with you guys. So yeah, I'm how do you say it? I am running out of gas. It is, what time is it? 1:15, and I probably should go make myself a coffee, but I've only drank one of these today, so I really need to get my water in, or we have other problems. But anyways, let's talk about some of the resources. Our family loves the co-op that we have become a part of. Every week there's a new lesson, and we were fortunate enough to find one that is free. Now, if there's materials that we need for the co-op, we will bring them ourselves, or if we want to go on a field trip, of course the parents will pay for it, but it is all ran by the parents, and any parents that want to get involved further can do so. So it is a great resource, a great way for the kiddos to meet new people. The kids have already started building friendships there, and we are so blessed to have this opportunity with our co-op to do different things. Now, I highly suggest that you get on Facebook, and as much as I despise Facebook sometimes because it's a time suck, so I try not to get on there very often, and I just don't always feel that it's a beneficial way to use your time. I find that the best thing about Facebook is to find out what events are going on in your area. So get on Facebook, see what's going on in your area for those homeschool families, and that is how I found the co-op that we're involved in. There's actually quite a few co-ops in our area. A lot of them are ran by churches, at least the ones that I found, all of them are ran by churches in our area. And some of them cost a little bit of money. There's another one, I think it was $10 per child for the year, and they require the parents to teach at least one class in that year. We haven't researched that one further than that point, but maybe we will in the future. Maybe we'll try that one out next year and see how it goes if we're still here in the San Antonio area. But co-ops is a great way to get your kids out there, meeting other kids, learning new subjects, and just getting out of their normal box. So step out of the box and see what else is available to you. It's also a great resource for the parents because you're able to speak to other parents and see what you may not know that they're doing. So I've learned a lot of things in just being part of this one co-op. Also, there's a lot of different activities or groups that you can become involved in by just being part of one co-op. That is how the kids became a part of a choir group, and that was introduced to us through the co-op. So definitely check it out in your area. If it doesn't work for you, you're not signing a contract to stay. Another resource I found very beneficial, and I'll probably use this even more so as the kids get older, especially for math, because that is one area where I'm just like, oh God, when it comes to the time where they're doing algebra and math problems that I desperately hated in high school, God help me. But there's a resource called tutor.com, and if you are military, it is provided to you for free. So check it out. Tutor.com will allow you to set up time with a tutor in a virtual setting, so you don't need to go anywhere. It's all on the computer. So if your child is having problems with, I'll stick with algebra because that is my greatest fear when it comes to homeschooling. If your child is at that point where they're in algebra and you're struggling yourself to try to understand it with your child, set up a class on tutor.com for your child. And it may even be beneficial for you to sit in because your kids will have questions along the way. And you need to know that as well. And that is one thing that I find very fascinating with homeschool. Now, I am a college graduate, and even in this homeschool journey, my kids are in 3rd grade. I am learning so much with them. Sure, I learned this in elementary school, but I have brain dumped it. I forgot so much, mostly when it comes to like grammar or the spelling rules. I don't remember any of that. So I am learning with the kids along the way, and it's so fascinating to me because I'm at the point in my life where I am so much like a sponge. I just want to soak up all the information. And while my kids are not always like that, I really work hard to try to create this exciting environment so that they're interested and want to be a sponge, but it doesn't always work out that way. But we're still working on it. I know in time the sponge will come. Another great resource is Farm Bureau. Here in Texas, I want to say most states will do this, and it's not only focused on homeschoolers, but the Texas Farm Bureau puts together a program every single year. And a lot of the schools will take advantage of this as well, but it has to be initiated by the teacher. Teacher will sign up per class, or the homeschool parent will sign up her students to be part of the Farm Bureau days. So what it is you go into the website, sign up your students, and every month is a class. So last year we had a class on strawberries, bison, watermelon, and they'll send packets to your home or your classroom, and they'll have worksheets in there for the students to complete, and the packets are very informational. But the great thing is you get to sign up and be part of a live video where a farmer will speak with you live, and if you have questions, you'll type it into the chat, and the narrator will ask the farmer your question live. So the kids really enjoyed that. There's a lot of things that were shared that I didn't even know. I think one of our favorite ones was they were on like a bee farm, and that was just fascinating to me. We love honey, so learning about the things that you already love is super exciting. But yeah, check it out, Farm Bureau. There's also homeschool days at different amusement parks. Now, SeaWorld does it here in San Antonio. I believe they do it all over, where there's one day out of the year where they'll have a homeschool day. They'll set up stations around the park, and they're all informational. So like at the beluga whale, they'll have a station. the turtles, they'll have a station and a staff member will speak about it. So that is super cool. I believe Disneyland has a homeschool day. So just check in your area and see what kind of amusement parks or any type of parks. See if they have any homeschool opportunities. I know our zoo has one as well, so that's a great one. Pinterest. This is one social media platform that I can get behind and get excited about because Pinterest shares amazing things. Now, I share our daily shorts. They're called Sunnyside Dailies every single day. And they're 60 seconds or fewer seconds every day that I share of what we're doing. A lot of them surround the STEM projects or the art projects that we're doing or even baking. And I get all of those ideas from Pinterest. So dig into Pinterest, see what kind of homeschool activities or projects you can, or even science experiments that you can find on the Pinterest platform. Best tool. Even schedules. We shared our schedule this week, but maybe you're like, I don't know if that will work for our family. You can check out Pinterest and see what other people do as well. There's a lot posted. So videos. We use videos, and I didn't go to school to be a teacher. I went to school to be in business. I wanted to start my own business, be very successful, and that's my education right there. My background is also business and sales, and absolutely hated sales. Hated it. That's why I'm not in sales anymore. But loved the journey in building a business and the marketing and just being part of growing something into something big. But I use videos a lot, and I'm not skilled in absolutely everything. So these YouTube channels that we have found help out so much in your homeschool journey. Peekaboo Kids, and I'll list them down in the description for you guys because I'm sure maybe you're writing notes. I know I would. I'd probably have a pen and paper writing notes as you're watching this. But Peekaboo Kids is fantastic. It's a great resource. They have videos on so many things, but I would check it out first. There's some videos that may not align with your beliefs in various things. Maybe they're talking about Santa Claus, maybe they're talking about Halloween, maybe you've told your children something different. I don't know, but maybe just check it out first and see if there's any videos that you don't feel comfortable with, or sit with your children and make sure that what they're watching aligns with your beliefs. And really, guys, that goes along for any kind of video. You just never know what you're going to find on YouTube these days. So Peekaboo Kids, Homeschool Pop is amazing as well. They have some great videos on there for homeschoolers. And if you're a parent that is struggling in a certain subject, you probably will find a video on there that'll help you and your child out. National Geographic, that is something that we find on Disney Plus. Those videos are fantastic. Our daughter loves animal videos, and her son loves the more dangerous things like shark videos and things in the ocean. So National Geographic is a great place to go on Disney Plus. Scishow Kids is another YouTube channel, like science shows. Alphablocks is our kids' favorite YouTube videos or favorite YouTube channel. They have Alphablocks and Numberblocks, and those I could just put on, not have to worry about anything, and the kids just soak it up. There's music, it's all cartoon, and I think I can really applaud Numberblocks for all their videos, and because I think my son has learned the majority of his math from Alphablocks, it is delivered in such a great way that he soaks it in, and it makes his math journey very, very easy for me and for him. So Alphablocks and Numberblocks are awesome. Go check him out. Minno is another great YouTube channel, and they do have a subscription where you can get more of the videos that are available. They're all cartoons. They teach you about the Bible, and they teach the kids the Bible in a way that they can understand. I love Minno. We put it on every day during lunch. Actually, not absolutely every day, but most days during lunch. We'll put Minno on, and often I find the kids just watching the same kind of episodes every single day because they just love it. And I love when they come up to us and say something about the Bible or a certain person in the Bible, and it just warms my heart. And then right after lunch, after they've been watching Minno, we just roll right into Bible study. So love Minno, and we may even get a subscription soon. We'll see about that. Kids Academy is another great channel, and let's see, did I have any more on here? Nope, that's it. That is all that I have on my list. If you guys have any channels, YouTube channels, or any kind of other homeschool resources that you use that you have found beneficial in your homeschool journey, please help myself and those watching this video. Help us by placing a comment down below and share that with us. We're always open to different ideas and different resources to help out our kids. So together we're on this journey. If you're a homeschool family, share what works for you down in the comments. We would love to hear from you, and I definitely would appreciate it. So let's start this community of homeschoolers here on the channel. Leave your comments, and again, you're not only helping our family, but you're helping everybody else that is watching and reading the comments as well. And with that, I am probably gonna go sit down for a few minutes. I am exhausted. Let's see, what time is it? 1:29. So this video is getting to be a little bit longer than I expected it to be, but I definitely wanted to share that with you guys. We have probably a long night ahead of us. We plan to go to Howl-O-Scream, which I will not be filming this one. I filmed the last 2 times we went, and I just really want to enjoy this evening with the family, walking around SeaWorld San Antonio, enjoying the Howl-O-Scream event, and it's going to be a fun time. Probably very crowded because it's the weekend before Halloween, so I think it's one of the last days that they're putting the event on. But I hope you guys have been enjoying our Halloween videos as well. I know I'm posting these videos after Halloween because we had a lot of things scheduled for the Halloween season that I wanted to place as a priority. So as you guys are watching these homeschool videos throughout this whole week, we're actually on vacation. We're on our cruise. So be on the lookout for our cruise videos very, very soon. This video is posted on Friday, so we will be getting off the ship tomorrow. So sad. Oh, we've been looking forward to this vacation since February when we booked it. So it's just thinking about getting off the ship is sad. But anyways, I am excited to share all the cruise videos with you. There's going to be a lot of them. I have a lot of content to deliver to you guys, so be sure to hit that subscribe button so you see it all. I could hear the kiddos getting a little bit rowdy out there, so I'm going to go check on them. Usually when I'm filming, they're pretty good about keeping it quiet and less rowdy. Oh, they're at the door. Who is it? I walked away. All right. Oh, you want to come say hi? Yeah. Okay. I knew it was Jane.
Hi.
I can tell who's coming around the corner by the footsteps. You have very heavy footsteps. Peter has a little bit lighter. He's a little bit more sneaky. Actually, I've had the past 2 days of horrible sleep. Last night was really bad. I woke up at 2:30. The kids know all about it because I'm like, I'm so tired. The night before, Peter woke me up at midnight, and he's like, Mommy, I'm really hot. Can you help me get some different clothes on? Because he had a skeleton long sleeve and pant nightgown on, or night outfit on. So I got up and I helped him find some new clothes. And then he's like, Mommy, I'm scared. Can you lay with me? So I laid next to him for a little bit, and I ended up falling asleep. But then I hear this bam, 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 bam. It's Jane walking around. She usually like wakes up. Then she'll walk down the hall to our room, see if we're up, which we're usually not. But I can hear her leading up, so I'm kind of in and out of sleep as she's walking down the hall. And then she, I saw her right next to Peter's room because I woke up while I was still in his room. And she used the restroom, and then she stomped into her room. And then from there, I was up for, I think, an hour and a half. Couldn't go to sleep. No, you woke me up. But yeah, hopefully I get some good sleep tonight, because we have another event that we're going to this evening, which I have already posted to the channel. It's called Spectacular. It's a military family event over at another Air Force base, so you guys are going to want to check that out. It was really fun last year. You guys came home with a lot of candy. Yeah. So definitely check that out if you haven't already, but that was posted not too long ago. But with that, do you want to say bye-bye?
Bye.
Bye-bye, guys. Thanks for stopping by, and
Subscribe
to our channel and come along for all of our adventures. Love you guys.
Let's go adventure in the deep blue sea. Home is with you wherever that may be. Home is with you wherever that may be.